The basketball regular season is quickly coming to a close. For a team picked to finish last in the SEC, the Rebels have been turning heads all year long.
Tyree to Davis. He's going to slam it home.
Nice backdoor.
Great backdoor cut. Layup is made. There's brilliant Tyree. He went high off the window. First win since 2013 against a team ranked in the top 11.
I do know this much. Attendance has not been an issue this year at the Pavilion. Mentioned the prominent student section, which I think adds so much to any college basketball venue.
This certainly is second to none in basketball venues in the country.
Olanicha gets it back into the corner, hits in, splash, and it is over. Ole Miss with an exclamation point on a monstrous week.
But no season is without its adversity. Despite at one point being ranked in the top 25, Ole Miss now has its sights set on ending a 4-game losing skid. With the fan base firmly behind the program, the Rebels' eye getting back in the win column against Texas A&M.
Hey, hello, everybody. We've got Rebel head coach Kermit Davis. Hey, Coach.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate everybody being here. You know, this is, David, a great spot for us. I can't thank the fans again.
Right.
God, that pavilion was something. I mean, it really is. And I say it all the time. We had some guys behind our bench in all classes. I mean, some top priority guys for our team. And it was unreal how impressed they were. And all they could talk about was the student body, the fan base, the game management, game operations. They loved how we played. They thought it was just an unbelievable atmosphere. So all those things, there's so many positive things going on. You know, everybody that watches on TV, we've talked about it on the show before, they talk about our arena pops off the screen.
Right.
It's just different. We got to keep together and just keep fighting for what we're trying to do. And so there's so many exciting games left on our schedule.
Need to see everybody, Texas A&M on Wednesday night. Hotty toddy.
Here we go. Let's go. Get better.
Good. Way to get makes.
High hands, TD. Square him up.
3, 4, 5 cracks every time.
Good, TD, good. Get out of there. Good, TD, good. Good decision. Right here, good, solid. Good finish, good.
If it's back to you, you can put the forearm. As soon as he faces, you got to put your hands off at that point. If you want to make him score over you, don't let him get around you.
Roll, Bruce. I'll play with him. Look at him. Check him.
Grab it. Good. Push, go.
Simple play, Bree. Get back. Help. Verticality.
Come on, physical. Be physical.
Square him up. Good hands. Stay down solid.
Don't put your hands off.
Good. Rebound it. Good, Bree, good. Good job, Brian. Good job, Bree. Solid. Help, KJ.
Grab it. Good, Dom. Good defense. Go ahead.
Hey, fell out 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
When you hear the term TD, you probably think of the gridiron. But if you've been to the Pavilion, you know TD lives above the rim.
And look out below. With a dunk and a foul. Terrence Davis, touchdown TD.
Davis is a one-man wrecking crew. Nobody can stop the locomotive.
And it's on target for Terrence Davis. Wow. Terrence Davis on fire.
Some of the things TD does well as a basketball player, I'd say just his athleticism begins with. There's just a lot of things that he can do that other people just can't do just because it's not possible.
The lob. Oh my goodness. Terrence Davis flying through the air.
Stolen away by Davis. Terrence right down the middle.
The got to change his name, Dave Neal. His name is now Terrence. I'm about to dunk on you, Davis.
I think he does everything. That's why he's such a good basketball player. Really, like, if coach put him on the 1, he can play 1. If coach put him on 5, he will play 5.
Gets it in the lane. It's a slam for Terrence Davis. And now to Davis for the 3, and it is goal!
Holy crap, the sledgehammer!
And another thing I'll say is just the energy he brings to the game. He just wants it just that much more than you, and I think, you know, that's why he's as good as he is.
I'm from Mississippi. You know, I want to represent Mississippi as much as I can. What other way, you know, to rep Mississippi, going to the flagship. So that's what did it for me. You know, I just wanted to represent Mississippi and just put on for, you know, the state of Mississippi as much as I can.
Remaining in the Magnolia State grants Terrence the opportunity of playing in front of those he cares about most.
There you go. Barbecue chicken. That's all day. That's all day. Let's go. Let's go.
Finds his Manford free in the corner.
Terrence Davis with a schoolyard shot right there.
Now let's be up now. Lock up, lock up, lock up.
6 3-point attempts. This will be a 2 from Davis.
I like that. I like that. Way to go, son. I like that. I like that. I like that.
When y'all get to playing defense like that, man, can't nobody stay on the floor with y'all. I'm talking about constantly playing defense like that. Them first, when y'all racked up them 10 games in what? 10, when y'all went a 10-game winning streak? When y'all racked that 10-game winning streak up, y'all was in full grill. You was grinding. You was going out there every loose ball. Get back to that. Get back to that, and you see them wins start coming up the column.
Basketball is a game of runs, and before TD could start his at Ole Miss, the Rebel Guard knew he had to pick up his game.
When I first took a visit here, we played pickup. And I asked TD, like, hey, good man, did you play a lot like last year? When my visit? So it was like after his freshman, he said, nah, not really.
After my freshman year, I really told myself, what you want to do? Are you gonna sit the bench, or you gonna play? And in order to play, you gotta put in work.
And then the sophomore came, and I was with the team already, and he made that big jump. And from there, he just started building on. So it's just crazy to know how, like, if you believe and you keep working, how you can flip the switch and how you can be from the last play in rotation to the starting guard in SEC.
Davis's sophomore rise put Rebel Nation on notice, igniting a friendship in the Ole Miss backcourt along the way.
It goes back, honestly, to my my visit. You know, I really just clicked with TD, and I didn't even play with him, didn't really know anything about him. But when I came officially and, you know, I got to see the guys play, and I kind of sat out at first because of my initial injury. I saw TD just having a great summer, and I was just like, you know, I really want to learn a lot from this guy.
You know, Brian Tyree, he came in as a freshman that year, so we both put in work, and he started as a freshman for a little while, and, you know, I got to start as a sophomore, and it was just, you know, after that, me and him got a connection right then and there.
You know, when you see somebody that just works so hard, and, you know, he didn't get much from his freshman year, and I didn't really get much out of my freshman year. I just think we pushed each other so we can get more out of each of our situations, and, you know, that's why we're best friends now, and we still got a lot to go. Just one of the best experiences I've had in sports, having, you know, a right-hand man in the backcourt with me that I know is just going to pick up that slack, and just even off the court, I just love him like a brother, and I couldn't ask for a better person to be my backcourt mate.
With the backcourt intact, the only change for the senior guard would be at the helm with the arrival of new head coach Kermit Davis.
Hey guys, look, again, my name's Kermit Davis, and I'm excited about being at Ole Miss. And I understand the anxiety and uncertainty of change. But I can tell you this, there's a lot of possibility here. And I know this, well, it's rebuilding, but you know what? It's not fair to rebuild for you, right? Because you're a senior. We need to win next year. And I think we can. I really do. if our team can be connected and really play with each other. I don't think there's any question about it. I looked at him, and I knew how much TD, I heard how much he loved Ole Miss, but you gotta have guys believing that we're thinking we can win right now. And I thought that was the process that we tried to go through. That, you know, it's going to be a lot of hard work ahead of us, TD, but I wanted to kind of put it right on him. Knew it was going to be his team, you know. And I think that resonated with him, you know, like this guy's right here. We're trying to fight. We've won before where we were, and we're trying to fight to win this year.
I mean, it just meant everything for him to, you know, just single me out and say, this wouldn't be fair to you. And I mean, I know he was talking to, you know, other seniors on the team, Bruce Stevens and DC Davis, but it really did, you know, mean a lot to me.
True to his word, Kermit Davis has the Rebels' sights set on the postseason. With his college career coming to a close, Terrence Davis has lived out his dream of playing at Ole Miss.
But you know what, TD, have you ever been ranked in the top 25 since you've been here?
Never.
Welcome to the top 25.
It has been unbelievable, you know, just how much, you know, everybody, how much attention you get and how much everybody notices. I love y'all. But it's just something I dreamed about. You know, I dreamed about, you know, these days being on posters in the state of Mississippi. Like I said, just dreamed about, you know, being a face of a college basketball team, or being, you know, having a family, a real family, and with Ole Miss and the fans and people who makes Ole Miss, you know, what Ole Miss is, you know, the experience.
I love it.
You know, everybody that comes with, you know, hotty toddy, it's just amazing. I love it. Game day practice, 12 o'clock. I think Texas A&M. How you doing? I think Texas A&M just now leaving the court, so I'm making it just in time, you know.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Good, Louise. Come on, get it up. Yeah. Hey, lock in. Hey, everybody lock in. Ball. Hey, everybody lock in. Come off, go off. Set the screen. And y'all two gonna slip, okay? You slip here, you slip here. When they set that screen right there, we tag, he's coming up, he's shooting it. Slip. Good, Carlos, good job. Cup. Gotta get this.
Family on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Let's go. All right, play.
Man, you already know, man. Spaghetti with the meatball, you can't beat that. You feel me? Got a little greens, you know. We're gonna have a little ranch, a little cheese.
I'm trying to get some meatball and spaghetti with a spoon.
Man, got one piece of breast chicken on this plate.
What's wrong with that? I'm finna put some salad on here.
Gotta make a chicken sandwich, eh? Game day on the school day, it's actually pretty rough. You know, you go to class, go to tutors.
Man, I just go to study hall and get most of my work done for the week, you know, throughout the week. Get it done by Wednesday.
It's a lot going through my mind, but I gotta clear it out for this game. You feel me? I gotta get Milwaukee so the fam can eat. You know what Milwaukee's is? Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee's Buckets.
Man, we sit here every pregame meal. We talk, and we eat it elegant. You know,
it's a formal meal.
Look what we at, man. We in the courtside club. You gotta be elegant.
Me and Shu, you know, we just come over here, wrap it up about what we gonna have to do in the game. He tell me what he need out of me. I let him know what I need out of him. And you know, once we done, we dap it up. And then we out. Yeah, we do it. Nothing too much.
The Rebels wanted to stomp their bad habits and get back to their winning ways, but a midweek matchup with the Texas A&M Aggies would not be a game to take lightly.
Tonight from the Pavilion, the Ole Miss basketball team is set to host Texas A&M in Southeastern Conference action. At 4-4, the Rebels are out to defend the home floor and into a 3-game skid in SEC play, while the Aggies have managed only 1 win in league play in 8 tries and need a road win here in Oxford.
You know, of course, we went through a rough patch, but the team still felt confident, still feel like we had a lot to play for. The season wasn't over.
It's just league play. You know, what we did that day of the game is that we showed a lot of positive plays of our team in our SEC wins and kind of went back to when we were good. You know, 50-50 balls, ball movement, toughness plays. I think that gave our guys maybe a little confidence about, saw us in a light of when our team was playing at its best.
That confidence would carry over to the start of the game as the Rebels would spark an early run.
Off the hand of Chandler, picked up by Tyree, coast to coast, 2-handed dunk for Tyree.
Schuler off the bounce, and it's all net.
Feeds it right side, Davis, wide open 3, good for TD.
Davis and Tyree both can score points in bunches quickly.
Well, we were just connected from the start of the game. I mean, the first group, it just, you know, it clicked, and then the next group came in. You know, a few guys subbed in, and that group clicked.
Inside, Oladichek, the sweep catch from Davis. Stevens from downtown, why not? Billy Kennedy has seen it up.
Great pass, Fred. Great pass. Great pass. Nice job. Good.
Offensively, we was hitting a lot of shots. We was running the offense. That's sometimes it happens like that. Basketball's a game of runs, and that run just happened to happen early in the game.
Basketball is indeed a game of runs, and while the Rebels had gotten off to a hot start, the Aggies were ready to answer the call.
Mahan from the corner asking, "You shall receive." Backdoor cut. Mahan's there. He's got 5 off the bench. Skip pass. Mahan from downtown. His second triple. And don't look now, it's a 1-possession game in Oxford.
Everybody's got to stay connected. You can't have one guy not play. One guy just won't move. He won't play, won't run the floor. Everybody's got to stay connected. All we're doing, we're jump shooting. Ball's got to move and get paint touches. Paint touches and drive it. Got to get ourselves to the line. We've lost our intensity level. There's not much ball pressure. Everybody's getting split. The game can't get too long. Go back at them right here. Let's go.
This league is going to present some challenges. You're going to go through some ups and downs, some dips. How do you respond?
Flag in the lane, loses the ball, tipped away by Terrence Davis. DC gets it. Terrence down the floor to Henson. Reverse layup, good, and he got fouled. Boy, he took a giant step to the opposite side of the goal and banked it in and got fouled. If you're Billy Kennedy, you got to feel pretty good. Your team was down 13 2 different occasions, and Ole Miss has only a 1-point lead at the break, 37-36.
50-50 ball. What is 50-50?
Their way.
It's amazing, man. We're down again. Down again. That's just unbelievable at home. There's anywhere that we can't just bust it down and get first on the floor. First on the floor, 50-50 balls. But now we got to go back out now, and I can just duplicate the first 5 minutes. So you got to do it now for 20 minutes. Just over and over and over again. It'll be our ball. All right, let's go.
Our supposed leaders on our team, our leaders, y'all take over this team. Take over this team and guard. We got to get this win tonight.
While the Rebels hoped to begin the second half how they started the first, it would instead be the Aggies starting the half how they ended the first. Texas A&M would score efficiently and surge ahead to take the lead.
Max on the run. Mahan one more time from downtown, the latest 5. They've made 14 of their last 17 field goals since the 6:30 mark in the first half, making 15 of 18.
With the Rebels trailing and time ticking off the clock, Coach Davis would gather his team with one last message to shift the momentum.
We just talked about it. We just watched it the last 3 games. Second half field goal percentage, 52%, 50%, same thing. All that's saying is these teams are tougher than us. I don't know what to tell you. That's it. Let's go. Try the players we got right here. Come on. Either we're tough enough or not tough enough. That's it. We're not getting split. Going together, communicating, and all 5 guys rebounding the ball. Got it? Here we go. Let's go.
I knew we had it in us, and Coach challenges us every day in practice through adversity and different things. So I wasn't nervous at all.
Coach believed in us. We've been with him long enough, and he knows that is a must win for us, and he knows that we know where it's more important events.
It started with us, guarding the ball pretty much, being just extra, aggressive on defense and being in pass lanes and things like that, and just being disruptive.
And a steal. Davis, Schuler. And a putback for Davis just cleans up so many shots.
Drives in on Henson. Now feeds in the corner. Intercepted again by Terrence Davis. One-on-one with Mitchell behind the back dribble. Hit Schuler trailing now to Tyree for three. Left wing. Good! Freedom, Tyree!
Pressure mounting in Oxford. Mitchell rejected. Oh, an E-check. Not tonight.
Well, I was feeling like I was just doing my job, really, and that's what coach expects me to do all the time, the verticality play, protect the basket. So I was happy. I just happened to make a big play in the big time.
This is what we need out of you, Dynamite. Big time. Let's go. Let's get it. That's doing the game. That's what I'm saying, doing the game. So just getting him right.
Devontae's taking the ball out. Nobody takes the ball out of the base score except for Devontae. Devontae, we got no timeout. You can run the baseline. Everybody's got. If you catch it, hold on to it. Don't try to do anything with it. Second in the air. Second in the air. Got it. 13. Finish the game the right way. Here we go. 13. Come on, baby. Let's go.
75-71. Ole Miss can inbound and end this thing. He's going to loop it into Henson. He catches the ball, turns to the students, and the Rebels have knocked off Texas A&M.
Good luck, man. Good luck, guys.
Oh, we back. It's coming. It's not the end of it. We're coming, man.
Back, finally, man. It feels so good. No more that taste, that losing taste. No more. We back.
Boy 13 came to play today. That boy 13 came to play. Yeah, man, it's a great feeling to get back in the groove, man. Everyone was down, man. Now we back on track.
Ever since that, everybody's been speaking with a different confidence, playing with more confidence. The whole team has more confidence, and that's a huge part of winning. So, be a confidence builder.
We just need to get that taste back in our mouth. It's been 2 weeks since we won, and especially that last week, those tough games. So yeah, that was a significant game for us just to feel good in that locker room.
I mean, in the second half, we shoot 28.6%, 8 for 28, and still won. Just because of toughness and defending, and then that was it. I mean, we had some 50-50 balls. I mean, it was just the plays that you have to have in this league when you desperately need a win. But I really believe why we won the game is how you guys responded in practice the last 2 days to the physical 3-on-3 rebounding, 2-on-2 rebounding. Those are the things. Like I said, it wasn't pretty. We got to start moving the ball and trusting offense more. I think just our toughness tonight won out. We got to keep improving, but proud of you, man. That was a really, really good win tonight. Get us right back on track. All right, everybody up. Here we go. Let's go.
Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Proud of all my boys. Finally got one. Keep it going. One game win streak.
We gotta keep going.
On to the next. Georgia, we coming.
It's all about that chimp.
It ain't it. It's all about that chimp.
That chimp, you feel me?
Oh my God. I got the microphone. Don't get beat up, man.
We had that chimp since the third grade. You feel me? Third grade. I ain't even known for about 2 years though.
Just so tired of being on deal. I'm finna go play Fortnite. You know what I mean? Come get me on that, and that's it.
I was feeling like it's a must win for us. Hold on, I gotta turn my camera on.
Yeah.